What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the Warlock. And we're going to be installing something that the truck should have come with from the factory. That is rear wheel liners. As you can see, it's pretty bare in here. You got little sectional liners, which I did deep clean yesterday before doing this. I would also suggest too, this little lip right up here, make sure you scrub that really well before you install these. Mine was just covered in gunk. Before we get into it though, I did want to mention this little contraption here. So we had a lot of sleet and just nastiness here in North Texas a couple days ago. Just got the truck all cleaned up yesterday, but this is a little pressure washer undercarriage sprayer, which this thing came in super handy. I don't know if you can see under here. Got everything very, very clean after the freeze, so highly suggest getting something like this if you live in a climate where you get, you know, a couple snow days a year and they put that nasty salt brine on the road, or, you know, any cold climates. Let's get started with the install. Husky has very graciously labeled these PS and DS, so passenger side, driver side, therefore you cannot get this wrong. So the first thing we're going to do is remove this 5/16 bolt right here, and then we're going to loosen these 8 5/16 fasteners all the way around, but not remove them because the liner is going to slide into place. Per the manual, Husky does suggest taping this part of the wheel well liner to the wheel well here just to keep it in place while you're putting the new liner in, but I'm just gonna free ball it and hope that it works out. Now that I've got this under here, we're gonna go ahead and just get it fitted back into place. Uh-oh, now we can't find the mounting hole over here, so give me a second. I'm going to see if I can get that straightened out. So lining this thing up is definitely the most difficult part. I'm going to go ahead and put this little pop tab in that they supply you with just to kind of keep this in place while we figure out the other part of this. Alright, that's in place. We're going to go ahead and tighten this right side down just because I cannot get this to position where I want. I don't want to lose the progress I've made over here. I cannot get this hole to line up, so I'm going to drill out the liner just a little bit to give me a little bit of leeway here. Alright, let's see if that gets us in there. Oh yeah, now we can see a little bit better. Just trying to find where the hole lines up. I think we might have gone a little past. Finally got it. Boy, that was not easy. Alright, take a look. Here you go. It is fully installed. Had to adjust this just a little bit, drill out some space to get it to line up, but good coverage. Alignment's a little down here. It sticks out a little bit. I feel like that was supposed to be over a touch, but just couldn't get it to line up without adjusting this. Not sure if the passenger side's going to be the same way, but we will see. Much, much better. Final thoughts. For 110 bucks, I mean, this is very robust. I think the coverage is going to be great. Give it a 10 out of 10 for functionality. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 for install just because of this guy right here. And I'm not sure if the passenger side's going to be the same way or not, but overall, very satisfied. Like I said, for 110 bucks, you'd be hard pressed to find a better mod for the price.